Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen of the House, too often members of this body are plagued by the rhetoric of division. Every single one of us is here for the same reason, and that reason is because we all believe in a better future for Virginia. In the southwest corner of the state, that's no different. We're the custodians of a legacy older than the mountains themselves, a legacy of kinship, resilience, reverence to the land, and generational devotion to it. And if you've ever been there and seen the way that the fog settles between the valleys, between the mountains, or seen the leaves change in mid-October, you'll understand where that devotion comes from, Mr. Speaker. We don't talk about it often. We don't talk about it often here enough because Southwest Virginia here is often misunderstood as just a coal area. That's all it is, just coal. Talking about more would mean to pull the curtain back on the complex relationship we have down there between energy, the environment, social and economic realities, tourism, things of that nature that we've worked hard to build throughout Southwest Virginia. But that complex relationship doesn't end where Appalachia ends. From the mountains to the shores and from the coal fields to the eastern coast, Virginians want and need more environmental policy that moves us toward a more sustainable future without undermining our most vulnerable people and without sending the cost of energy soaring. We need an environmental policy, Mr. Speaker, that takes on climate change without placing the financial burden on those who can least afford it. Governor Youngkin understands that. And in Andrew Wheeler, I think he's appointed a Secretary of Natural Resources who has proven time and time again that he's up to that challenge. Under his leadership, and we heard him in committee, we can work to fix the overflow problem that some of you all are seeing in the James River that pollutes the James River and not only pollutes the James River but the Bay. We can fully fund best management practices for our farming community to protect the land and waterways. We can streamline permitting processes, and we can make sure that Southwest Virginia, where I live and love, is leading the charge when it comes to a sustainable environment with an all of the above approach to energy. The members of this body have always shown great deference to our governor, no matter what party, when it comes to cabinet appointments. That's because we believe in electorate. We believe Virginians when they tell us they want and need change. I'm asking my colleagues here today to not let partisanship overcome our better instincts for Virginia. I'm asking that we approach this confirmation process, whether it's Secretary Wheeler or the other secretaries that are coming before us, with respect, integrity, and careful deliberation. And that is what we owe Virginians. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.